MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Bulldogs. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and D-Row will see a highly anticipated
Vermont
Major League debut in this one of the elite prospects in the game.
Yeah, this is a special day for the entire sport when you really think about it. Certainly special for the kid in this organization. But I'll tell you, when a prospect of his caliber graduates to the big league level, the baseball world stops and takes notice. I know it's just one game. We're going to put a lot of focus on his performance here today, and it probably really doesn't mean that much, but it would be awesome to see him come out and put on a show for us.
Carlos Morales, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Ready now is from. Koenig, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And it's ball one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. You've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Hey, Matty V, talking about a team that's on a roll right now, D-Row. How about this? Through the first 4 games of this homestand, perfect 4-0. They've got their sights set, D-Row, on some bigger and better things.
And you know what, Dan, and the fans feel it. You can tell there's an electric atmosphere brewing in this stadium right now, and hopefully it continues.
3-0 to him now. Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch and throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Here's the first pitch. There he goes. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
No one out with a runner at second. Another 1-2 delivery. That one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate now, David Rosado, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. Koenig leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The next 3-2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Throw into second, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
At the plate, Al Lowry. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
There's ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Stepping in next, Jesse Shabazian. First pitch on its way as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A swing toward the gap. Fruto has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. A run, a hit, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. LA's on top, 1-0. Rob Lee will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
And now in the box, Alan Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0. Bouncer up the middle. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Bretland.
Wow, the last thing you want to do is give the home team an unearned base in the first inning. Now they've got a speedster on the bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
So now to the plate, Bretland Fruto. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Two and 0 now. Though he was always projected as a future major leaguer, actually getting to stand in for your first big league at bat is no small feat. You got to think he's really happy to be here, of course.
Yeah, Matty, he's certainly happy to be here. If he can feel his legs, the nerves are definitely going right now. This is when you have to slow the moment down, hopefully shrink the stadium, and bring it back to wiffle ball in your backyard.
The 2-1 home. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Another full count pitch home, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third.
So the next to bat will be Jeremy Pitts. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
0-1. Here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Jesse Pitts, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Kemp on second. Fruto is over at first with 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he fouls this one off. Drilled right back up the middle to second for one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Batting fifth, the
Next
first
to
baseman,
dig in, Henry starts. Trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Here's the first pitch to him. Left side, but well fouled.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start. This pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Fouled off. Oh, 2. Here it is.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
A 1-2 pitch down the first baseline. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Doug Thomas trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Morales has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Pitts comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Miguel Avila.
Next to hit, Miguel Avila. First delivery to him.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one. Stepping in now, Sam Lopez.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Willie Arrojo. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He swings and sends it on a line to right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Figueroa.
Standing in now, Mario Figueroa. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball well outside. Arrojo gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Used the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Just hung in there on that one. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Shot toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Arrojo blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Batting ninth.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
At the plate now, Fernando Chacin, as he'll take a look at ball one. swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
3-1 to him now. Pitch is piling up. 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Here's a pop-up now. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Digging in will be Gaylord Stahl, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Stahl.
And now the first pitch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. One. One and one. And now pitch on the way.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Stepping in once again is Franz Koenig. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Nobody out, runner on first. runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Leonard Hammock.
First pitch of the AB now. Leonard Hammock is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time is in there. A called strike 3. So stepping in is David Rosado.
The center fielder, David Rosado.
Here's the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Alan Kemp.
The third baseman, Alan.
And now the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A ball and a strike now. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The center fielder, number 13.
Now into the box, Bretland Fruto worked a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So he comes
Now
up
batting.
empty in his first
The left
major league
fielder.
at bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you could put the ball in play your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
Jeremy Pitts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. One and one, here it comes. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. And get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. Another full count pitch home. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell
right
you that
fielder,
is
number
so
7.
frustrating. He's got 2
Jesse
outs, and he wants to get that 3rd
Pitts.
out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesse Pitts. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholing a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Three-two pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Oh, man, I think this walk
Now
is going to
batting,
grind at him
first
for a bit.
baseman,
He just
Henry.
missed, and now the inning
Start.
continues with a man in scoring position.
Digging in next, Henry starts. Trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Oh, a 2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Pitts at second. Pitts at first. 2 out in the inning. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Al Lowry. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Lowry.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
Fouled off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. Full count, 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. So now into the box is Jesse Shabazian. He flew out in his last debut.
Your attention, please.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook, as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless he's on his way to an early shower. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
A runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Doug Thomas is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fruto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. (2-0) to the Dodgers DH.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Sam Lopez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-0 pitch. 1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field, and no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for LA. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Willie Arojo.
The designated hitter, Willie Arojo.
First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2-0 now. And the pitch. 3-0 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight
Now
throughout the course of the game.
baseman.
Get yourself into count, leverage, and capitalize.
Figueroa.
Into the box, Mario Figueroa, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw it where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
So now to the plate, Pete Broadway. 0-1 the count. Arrojo over at second. Figueroa on at first with nobody out. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there.
Number 3.
The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Here's the first pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Rosado is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now to the plate. Here is Sam Lopez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sam
First offering.
Lopez.
In his career, Lopez is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And handled for the first out. So now here is Gaylord Stahl. First pitch on the way. Taken, and that one catches. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count 1 and 2.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Fruto is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Franz Koenig. A couple of walks for him thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 1-0.
Ladies and
Dave
gentlemen,
Klein
your
will come
attention,
on and
please.
make his 4th appearance
Now
in this
pitching for the
campaign.
Dodgers, number 48, Dave Klein.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the rookie
Leading off
third
for the
baseman,
Bulldogs.
Alan Kemp.
The third baseman, Alan Kemp.
Now the first pitch.
One ball, one strike.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard
center
single
fielder,
up the middle.
number 13.
Yeah, watch your lips right there,
Redmond.
Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Breckland Fruto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a look over to first, back in standing. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Rosado will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in is Jeremy Pitts. First offering on its way.
Ball, inside.
Kemp, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Here now the 2-2.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
The 2-2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Shabazian is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Now batting, right fielder.
So now it'll be
Jesse
the 4-hole hitter, Jesse Pitts, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB now, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, man. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Right side, but it's well foul. Set. Here's the 3-1.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Here comes the payoff pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 3-2 one more time. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The first baseman,
So
Henry
next to hit is Henry Starks. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Two balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
All even now, 2-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He stays alive, still 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Too high, ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Left field and deep. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. Now the relay home, and not in time as the second run scores.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Into the box now, Willie Arojo. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
2-1 after the foul ball there. The 2-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Bulldogs are out in front here. 2. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Leonard Hammock.
Leonard Hammock.
Now the pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Up next to the Dodgers, the center fielder, David.
To the plate
Rosado.
now, David Rosado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. One there. And the return will pull the first baseman off the bag, so they'll just settle for the one out.
Now
Well, he definitely brushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Rosado leads off first with one away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are two away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front, couldn't keep it fair.
And another foul ball. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, the offense has been in short supply here tonight, so maybe that bag was aimed at finding another way to generate some runs.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the. And stepping in, Mario Figueroa singled in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Mario.
First offering
Figueroa
on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here comes the 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Count remains 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the 1st out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Next up is Pete Broadway. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw gets him 2 down.
The batter,
Next
number
it'll
3,
be Fernando Chacin.
Fernando Chacin.
First pitch on its way. The 0-1 on its way. And that misses downstairs for a ball 1-1. Here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Beautiful diving stop. He is out. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Doug Thomas. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Miguel Avila stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Avila stands at first with 1 out. The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly to second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The batter, the second baseman.
So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Gaylord Stahl, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Again, another foul ball. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Dodgers lead 1. They're down. Julio Castro gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 31, Julio Castro.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Alan Kemp.
The third baseman, Alan.
First offering. Grounded to the right. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next up, Brooklyn Fruto. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here.
Pitch on the way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Popped up. Koenig shading to his right. 2 down.
Now batting.
Next to
The
stand
left
in is Jeremy Pitts. Flew out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of one leg in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Franz Koenig.
Koenig.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your
Billy
attention,
Covington
please.
has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching.
bullpen as he'll do so
Billy
to start the 8th.
Covington.
First offering on its way.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The first baseman, number 21.
Now to the plate, Leonard Hammock. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
David Rosado.
Standing in now, David Rosado. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. The 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. And there's out number 2. At the plate now is Al Lowry. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2, the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. Damon Rios is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 44, Damon Rios.
Stepping up is Jesse Pitts.
Leading off for Vermont, the right fielder, Jesse Pitts.
Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Grounded to third, reined in, and there's one away.
Now
So next to bat will be Henry Starks. He doubled home a pair his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ball 2. Rios, 28 years old. He's in his third season as a major league player. 2-0 curveball here is over for a strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Willie Arojo stands in as he looks at a called strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So now to the plate, Jesse Shabazia popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
John Clement comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
1-0 delivery.
Yep, that ball went out.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Kemp has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
Up next is
So here is Doug Thomas. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Popped him up. Broadway has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now at the plate, here is Miguel Avila. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Now he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Bulldogs used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Matt Hermanson gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. John Clement hammers down the save, his 6th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left